Hey there. I'm going to bring you a meditation vision quest today. So just find a place that you're comfortable, somewhere very comfortable, and please put on some comfortable clothes, turn off your phone, try to make sure you're not going to be disturbed. And we're just going to let go and go on a little journey together. So allow yourself to absorb this meditation as deeply as possible and to do as much work inside of you as possible. It's a very powerful meditation and can very deeply impact the way that you perceive the world. So let's enjoy this journey together. So when you're ready, just close your eyes. Get comfortable. You can sit up or lie down, whichever is more comfortable to you. If you're prone to falling asleep, you might want to sit up. And you just want to be comfortable. Just let your body completely relax. Make sure you don't have any kinks, you're not kinking anywhere, twisted or sitting in any funny position. Make sure you're very, very comfortable. And we're just going to let go as deeply as we can. So begin to deepen your breath. Notice your breath moving into your belly. Feel your belly rising and falling. Just feel your heart rate calming down. Feel everything from your day, all your concerns, beginning to flit away like clouds as you drop into a deeper and deeper state of consciousness. Now we're just going to begin to feel the parameters of your body. And we're going to imagine that as we move through the different points in your body, you're just going to imagine that each of those parts is as if they're falling asleep or turning into ice. That's a better way to put that. So we're just going to bring your attention up to the top of your head. And then just like the sensation of water dripping, just feel yourself almost as you're starting to become frozen. From the top of your head, the sides of your head, your face, the back of your head, your chin, your neck, shoulders, chest, back, arms, hands, fingers, stomach, back, hips, thighs, knees, calves, feet, toes, bottom of your feet. And with your mind's eye, imagine that your body is frozen. Feel the weight of your body against the chair or bed or couch or whatever you're reclining on. Feel the strength of the earth holding you up. And then begin to deepen your breathing again through your belly. And this time, as we breathe in, you're going to breathe in through your belly and you're going to imagine that there's a hot fire in your belly as you inhale. And when you exhale, starting at the top of your head, you're going to begin melting. Just like with the freezing. It's like water dripping down the top of your head. Melting. Exhale. Big inhale. Like fire. Exhale. Melting through the shoulders. Stomach. Inhale. Fire through the stomach. Exhale. Moving down through the hips, legs, feet. Feel your whole body melted now. Moving down through the chair, and the floor, the floorboards, all the way down to the earth beneath the house or wherever you're at. And then feel that water dripping down into the earth. And then feel yourself moving down through the earth. Feel the cool of the rocks. Feel yourself, the safety, the warmth, being in the earth. Feel yourself reaching further and further down into the earth. Reaching and reaching down, looking for a place to nestle. And when you find a place that feels safe and comfortable, then nestle yourself up like a seed. Nestling yourself down into the earth, feeling yourself safe, comfortable, and then just feel yourself like a seed with all the information of yourself, of your family, of your species, of the galaxy, of the earth, of everything nestled inside. And then without any effort at all, feel yourself beginning to expand. Feel that desire to grow. Feel yourself reaching out in every direction, reaching in front, behind, to the sides, like an octopus reaching out. Your roots, they're growing. Feel your roots reaching and then absorbing. Feel yourself drawing in water, nutrients, feeling them move through your roots, through your astral body. Feel yourself reaching firmer and firmer until you feel so stable. And then bring your awareness back all the way to the center. And we're going to begin growing up now, reaching up through the dirt. Feeling a desire that's so intense. It's calling. You don't know where it's calling, but you're reaching. You know that this is your nature. You know this is your calling, and you're reaching and you're reaching. And you know, you don't know what you're reaching for, but you know it's calling. You're reaching up through the dirt, feeling yourself getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and reaching until finally you burst through the ground. And like a little sprout, you feel the wind, you feel the freedom now, the movement, you feel the sunlight. Feel like you're dancing, you're moving, swaying. And at the same time, reach down through your roots, filling into all the roots that are making you strong and stable. And then drawing up more nutrients. Feel yourself reaching out, shooting up. Feel yourself continuing to grow, reaching and reaching and reaching, feeling sunlight, air, moisture. Feel yourself growing and growing and getting stronger. Feel yourself on the inside becoming strong and interwoven, strengthening happening through your whole being as you're reaching and reaching and reaching higher and higher. And then feel yourself begin to break out in different directions, just like you did in the ground, and now you're reaching out through the air. These are branches beginning to form. Feel them reaching in every direction, in front of you, behind you, to the sides. Like you're stretching so big and reaching and reaching. And you don't even know what you're reaching for, but it's so satisfying to continue to grow and to reach. And you feel yourself getting stronger and stronger, and you can feel all the way down into the roots that are getting stronger and bigger, bringing in more nutrients and more water as your body becomes stronger. Your trunk, branches. And then finding the branch that's reaching to the very, very, very highest top of this tree. It's reaching all the way up, straight up into the sky, into the heavens. The closest branch reaching for the sun. Find that branch and then feel yourself moving up through that branch all the way to the very tip top, all the way to the top, until you can look around and see an entire forest. And then looking up into the sky with your mind's eye, you're going to see a stairway. And the stairway is reaching all the way up into the sky to where you can see no end. And just like when you were growing as the tree, you feel the desire you must see. What is at the top of these stairs? How far do they go? What do they lead to? Feel yourself stepping onto the steps. And what are the steps made of? Are they made of gems, glass, flowers, wood, crystals, marble? See the stairway reaching as far as you can see, and then start running. And you start running. There's so much excitement, just like when you were growing as the tree. You're running as fast as you can. You notice that there's doors on each side of you, but they aren't of any concern to you. You just keep running and running and running up further, up those stairs as fast as you can go. And you know that those doors are calling, but today you just want to get to the top. So you're running, and the same eagerness as when you were growing is calling you. You don't know where it's calling you to, but you know the call is so strong. You're running up those stairs. You feel yourself reaching out through the atmosphere into a galaxy of stars. And you're still running, and you're still running, and there's no fear. You can still reach down and feel your roots all the way down into the earth, and you know you're safe. And you continue running until you come to a door. It's the very, very top door. There's no door that goes any higher. And the door is very tall. And it's made of what looks like glass. And you decide that you want to open this door. Your curiosity is so strong and you want to know, what is this? So you open the door and you walk in. And all you can see in front of you is what looks like rainbows or like prismatic light. But right in front there's a chair. And you know it's time to go sit in that chair. It's up some more steps, and you climb up the steps, and it's a large chair. And it's red. And the material is like velvet. And sitting on the chair is a gem, about the size of a quarter. And you pick up the gem, and as soon as you do, you feel something wash through your body, the most profound comfort, eagerness. All of a sudden your eyes, it's as if your eyes had never been opened and now they are. You put the gem in your hand and you sit down in the chair and you make yourself comfortable. And you hold the gem tight in your hand. And as you do, your eyes are opened in a way they've never been opened before. And in front of you, you see an infinite expanse. An expanse of what could look like colors, prismatic colors everywhere in every direction. Almost looks like strings, almost looks like waves. You notice that what you're seeing changes every time you blink your eyes. But you know you're looking at one thing, but the one thing you're looking at is so vast that you see it through different lenses every time you open your eyes. And then you feel into your hands and you feel into the gem, and you have a knowing inside of you. And the knowing that you have inside of you is that what you're looking at, what you're experiencing, is the infinite potential of your moment. You wonder, have you ever had a moment like this before? But you know this moment, and your eyes are open. And you look around, and as you focus, first you focus on a spot that captures your attention, and it seems like a train that's rolling in. You feel this feeling, and the feeling is silliness. And like a train rolling in, you see what looks like the unfolding of a whole lifetime of silliness. You see laughter, you see children, you see a circus, you see clowns, you see yourself. And while you love this, you suddenly realize it's just a vision. You come back, you're sitting in the chair, and you wonder what just happened. And you refocus on a new spot. But before you do so, you feel alone. And like a train rolling in, the feeling of aloneness takes you into a focus, and you see yourself in a new lifetime. You're alone. You've lost your family. You've lost your friends. You feel aimless. And it feels so real while you're there. And then you have a moment and you realize it's just a vision. And you come back and you're sitting in the chair. And you begin to wonder, what is happening? And then you get a new feeling. And the new feeling is excitement. And like a train rolling in, excitement, the feeling of excitement begins to unfold in front of you. And you see yourself as a baby, so excited to grow, so excited to make friends, so excited to live your life. You see scenario after scenario of joy, excitement, happiness, fulfillment. And then you remember it's just a vision. You come back again and you ponder again, what's happening? And then another feeling comes in, confusion. Like a train rolling in, you begin to focus, and confusion begins to take you for a ride, and you move into a new cycle. And here you see yourself wandering, alone, scared, ungrounded, feeling heartache, hardship. And you say, oh, it's a vision, and you come back again. And you feel such relief that you came back again. And then you ask yourself again, what is happening? And then you receive a knowing. You receive a piece of wisdom, and you notice That every time you have a feeling, a powerful feeling, like a train rolling in, the feeling produces momentum and creates a whole scenario for your life. And so you ask yourself, what is the nature of my life? And then you receive a knowing, and you take the gem that's in your hand, put it in your left hand, you place it over your heart, and then you press it into your heart, and you feel it as it moves deep into your heart. And then like a light, you feel a light lighting up from where you do not know where. You don't know if it's from behind you or from inside of you, but there's a light. And as it lights up, it shines through the gem in your heart. And you realize the gem is a prism. And all around you are all of the images, all of the experiences, all of the relationships with everything, dancing in front of you like light, like colors. And you realize you're looking at your life, your current life. And you realize that that light is shining through the prism of yourself and what you perceive to be your life experience are the reflections of the gem that's within you. And you ask yourself, how can I carve this gem to be exactly the way that I want it to be? And as you ask that question, you notice the light shining even brighter, larger, warmer. And you realize that the gem is malleable and it shapes itself. It shapes itself to your desires, to your longings, to your focus. And you feel a warmth through your whole body and a warmth through your heart. And you wonder, is this real? Is it possible that everything that I experience is a reflection of me? And as you wonder that, the light becomes brighter and stronger, and you see everything in your life, from your birth, all of your friendships, all of your relationships, your school, the place of birth, everything out in front of you. And all of it is alive, and all of it's happening right now. And you realize that every single thing in your life that you thought was happening outside of you is happening in relation to you, in relation to your heart, in relation to the way that you've shaped the gem that the light is shining through. And you realize that you never knew that you were shaping your life. And so you receive a knowing. And the knowing asks you, what did you feel when you were a seed in the ground and you grew into roots? What did you feel when you were reaching through the earth and up through, breaking through the soil, reaching up to the sky, spreading your branches? What was that feeling? And you realize it's eagerness, it's life, it's everything. It's the most powerful feeling that you ever have felt. It's desire. It's truth. It's who you are. It's your becoming. It's what you're becoming. It's what you are. And like a firework, your heart bursts into a million pieces and there's light everywhere. All the colors of the rainbow, and so many colors you've never seen before. Infinite, infinite projections. And you feel into the relationship of each of those. You feel the sweetness, the kindness of children. And wherever in your life you have a relationship that's as sweet as a child or a pet, and wherever you have an intimate relationship with a significant other or a close friend, you feel your family. You feel that depth of love. You feel the joy of sharing meals together and laughing. You feel the fun of playing games. You feel the thrill of traveling to unknown places. You feel the satisfaction of being at home with your loved ones. You feel the eagerness of waking up in the morning to a fresh new day. You feel the brilliance of your mind. You feel the vastness of your imagination. You feel more sweetness, you feel more tenderness, you feel more beauty, you feel grace, you feel appreciation. You feel so much appreciation it feels as though your heart might burst. And you look and you feel into every one of those relationships and you realize everything in your life is a relationship. It's all a relationship, it's in relation to you. And all at once, you appreciate everything in your life. You appreciate the person that you are, the body that you have, the eyes you've been given, your ears, your heart, your soul, your home, your friends, your history, your future, the beautiful earth, the sky, the ocean, the little animals and creatures, the perfection of our beautiful species, and the way it interweaves with each other, and kindness and perfect flow. You feel the beauty of nature. You feel the perfection of the mountains, streams. You feel the birds. You feel the lions. You feel the bears. You feel the dolphins. You feel everything, and you feel that they all are in relation to you, and your heart explodes with appreciation. And you want more than anything to always remember the powerful presence of existence, of reality, of life, of flow, of love, of God, of Source, and you let it flow like a river through you, through your heart, through your imagination, through your soul, through your being. And then the light begins to fade just a little bit, but the feeling doesn't fade. It continues to rush through you. Powerful surges of love and appreciation and passion and power and awesomeness. And you receive a knowing that it's time to absorb all of this inside and to descend the staircase and to come back home to your body. So you look out at the expanse, and with profound appreciation, you thank every detail of every moment of everything that just happened. You receive the imprint that it's made in your soul, in your heart, in your mind, in your awareness. And then when you're ready, stepping off the chair, stepping down the steps, looking around one last time at all of the beautiful colors and the magnificence of this place, bowing in respect, and then leaving, walking out the door, closing it behind you, and then begin descending the staircase. And now you feel the eagerness to get back into your body so strong, the same eagerness that you had to grow, and you feel yourself running down the stairs. Down, down as fast as you can. Down the staircase. You realize it's a winding staircase. Coming back into our atmosphere and into the clouds and all the way back down. Finding the tip of the tree, very top branch, and then descending down through the branch, and then into the trunk. Feeling yourself all the way down through the trunk, all the way back down to the very bottom of the tree, feeling into the roots, feeling profound appreciation. And before we come back, feeling the gem inside your heart, feeling the flow of life, feeling the eagerness, feeling everything that you learned, feeling it deeply imprinted in the seed of your soul, in the gem in your heart. And then when you're ready, begin rising up out of the dirt, reaching up and up and up, feeling the cool of the rocks and enjoying it, the dirt, reaching up through the earth and through the floorboards, coming back up into the room you're in, through the chair, all the way back into your body. Beginning to feel yourself back into your body, in your physical body. Allowing the experience to sink in. Feeling the gem inside your heart. Feeling the fire in your stomach and the light. Feel the light radiating, rushing through you. Hear the sounds in the room around you. Notice the temperature against your skin. Feel the weight of your body. See if you can feel your heartbeat. And then taking your left hand and placing it on your heart. Opening your heart and letting the light shine through the gem, permeating your hand. And then with your mind's eye, imagine that light reaching out into the room that you're in, and into your life, and each one of the rays that's coming out of the gem, imagine each part of your life. If you have children, feel your children and their sweetness. Feel your relationship to them. Feel the sweetness of your heart reflected in the relationship with your children. Feel the tenderness in your heart reaching for your intimate relationship with your significant other or someone that you love dearly. Feeling the calm in your heart reaching out to a meditation practice. Feel the eagerness in your heart reaching out to an adventure, maybe travel. Feel the joy in your heart reaching out to a meal with your friends, family, laughing, eating, sharing. Feel the comfort in your heart reaching out into your home, into the sweetness of your bed, the safety of your home. Feel your tenderness, the tenderness of your heart reaching toward your pets or toward the little creatures of the earth that you love. Feel the wonder in your heart reaching up into the sky, into the infinity of vast awesomeness. Feel the brilliance of your heart reaching into the complexity and the perfection and the perfect interweaving of everything. And feel the appreciation of your heart embracing all of these relationships. And feel your heart open, expanded, and feel the energy flowing. And we're going to, you can bring your left hand down now. And I want everybody to feel as deeply as you can into this feeling. Into this joy, into this awesomeness, into the brilliance, into the profundity, into the fun, into the eagerness, into the desire, into the passion, into the comfort, into the fulfillment, the satisfaction, awareness, and the moment by moment knowing that this is who you are and this is what's happening. Feel yourself accepting that this is the power of who you are and that you can come back to it in any moment, any day, any time, forever and ever. Feel the energy moving through you. And receive, open and receive. And begin to deepen your breathing. We're going to hold on to this place. We're going to let it affect us. We're going to let it become our new story, become the life that we want, that we desire. And we're going to learn to master this. To master this is to be able to come back to it anytime, any day, any moment, any situation, no matter what happens, no matter if something comes up that seems scary or fearful or doubtful or anything that comes up, you come right back to this place. And you just watch as the clouds begin to part and the beautiful resolution makes its appearance, And you just see yourself on a path, on a journey that never ends, and on a journey where you never go wrong. On a journey that is so clear to you that you know that if you follow that thread of desire, that eagerness, with an open and innocent heart, that you will always, always arrive to the place that you desire, to the person that you've become, and yet you'll never arrive. It's a never-ending journey. May we all embrace the profundity and the power of life and of existence and of the malleable nature of all of it, through the power of our intentions, through the power of our desires, through the power of our focus, and through the love of our hearts. Thank you.